Testing items in battle. You can store all kinds of objects in your seemingly bottomless bags. That said, you won't be able to rummage through your item or equipment bags while in a fight, no matter how neatly you pack. In short, think of what you'll need and need to call on. If you'll need to call on something in battle, keep it on your person. Okay. Yes, we've been told that. Dreamer's Tower, Basement 1. So we're already technically in the tower. Alright. A frog. And we were suddenly attacked. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ow. Alright. Now you've done made me mad. Let's try to divide and conquer a little bit here. Oh, we do have new spells and stuff, though. Dazzle envelops a group of enemies in illusions. Let's envelop these slimes. Got him. Oh, there we go. Not bad. And I missed. That didn't miss, though. How come these bunnies and stuff are now not going down in one hit? Alright, well, whatever. Yeah, I'm not sure... I'm not sure how much use Ty is going to be until he has some monsters to wrangle. I'm also not really sure when we get to start doing that. That's the whole point with the Monster Wrangler, is that you can recruit monsters that you find out on the field. And I'm not sure exactly at what point we're going to be able to actually do that. That's locked. Alright. Let's attack. Actually, let's show off buff, which slightly raises the defense of a single party member. So, Izzy's gonna buff himself. Why not? Just to protect his little Izzy self. Man, this Anteater is not taking a lot of physical damage. And I think it's a good thing that Izzy just buffed himself. Anteater seems to be more susceptible to magic than anything, I think. No, not. Frizz. Let's do that. Kari, you heal Izzy. There we go. Now Ty is hurting a good bit. There we go. And we'll pass a heal along to Ty as well. Oh, come on. Oh, he defended. Why would you do that? Let's get him. Stop defending. Stop it. Come on. Just let me beat you already. Let me hit you. Give me your experience points. Treasure chest. Cool. 113 gold coins. Not bad. You can use that for some more equipment that doesn't suck. That's a lot of bunnies. Okay. We're gonna lick the bunnies. And we're gonna use Frizz and you. I think... Let's try to dazzle these guys again. That might actually come in handy. It's just a bunch of them all grouped together like that. Oh, one of them fleed. A couple of them got dazzled. Which now, dazzle, yeah, it's the equivalent of lowering, like, accuracy and things like that. So that should probably come in handy. Right? Develops a group of enemy and illusions, yeah. Let's pass a heal to Ty.
Just a moment.
There you go. Yeah, alright, alright. One more bunny. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Yeah, alright. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. 10 experience points. 5 gold coins. And what's down here? The way to the tower? I do like that we pull out a little lantern for exploring around dark places. Nice attention to detail. Okay, now... You guys seem to really only care about magic damage. Let's dazzle, why not? And again, Kari's MP is starting to get a little... Yeah, I should probably pay closer attention to that. You like defending, do ya? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? And what about a little bit of this? I missed. There we go. You see, he is doing the most physical damage. Interesting. Reaches level 3. Alright. Sparky. Ooh, learned heal. Not bad. Die reaches level 3. And you don't learn anything. Cool. That's fine. Okay, up the stairs. It's telling us to go that way. But there are also other ways to go. Oh, hello. Yes, I do have heal now, so I have 2 healers, which is nice. Well, then again, I suppose, I shouldn't be too stingy with my MP, because Kari will regain magic on her next level up, so... I guess it's fine. Okay, a little bit of that. Missed. That's fine. Got a couple of frizzes going. And just gang up on him. There we go. Not bad. Yeah, since we know the direction forward from the guiding thing, guiding marker. Ooh, Izzy learned crack. Nice. Kari reaches level 4. Awesome. And she learned whoosh. Which means she has an attacking spell now, too. Excellent. So yeah, the map is telling us to go up those stairs, which is the way forward. Which means these other spots are just free for us to explore around. Alright. I think I like the sound of that. For instance, treasure. Ah! This treasure had a guard. Alright, so... we now know crack, which is attacking a single enemy with ice damage. Sounds good. And Kari has whoosh now, which slices through a group of enemies with a small whirlwind. Alright. These big groups like that, that'll definitely come in handy. Not that these bunnies are being too difficult at the moment. Nice. Alright, cool. Alright, alright. We're not doing too bad. Now we interact. A seed of defense. Nice. I'm definitely going to have to try and actually use those at some point. Wow. Okay. I definitely think Whoosh is going to be very helpful here. Kari also already has a pretty nice magic reserve going, so... Whoosh! Seriously, whoa! What the heck? I was not expecting Kari to be damage carrying the team. But there you go. More treasure. A set of Wayfarer's clothes. Alright. Can anybody benefit from that? Somebody pick that up. Oh. Oh, equipment bag is a separate thing. Okay. Both Izzy and Kari would definitely be helped by that. Kari has the lower defense, though. Yes, we will equip it now. Oh, this is nice looking. Look at this. A little underground beach. I love that. Or like we're like along the shore side somewhere. That's so cool. Alright, but let's keep fighting. Crack an anteater. Which does take up 4 MP a pop, but it's really strong. It's notably, it can only go after a group. Dragon Quest likes to do this weird thing where it groups enemies into groups. So that's why it only affected the slimes there. They were a separate group. There are some magic spells that let you attack an entire gathering of enemies all at once, but we don't have access to those quite yet. More treasure, I'll take it. And it is a medicinal herb. Gotcha. Handy to have. I do believe we just walked in a circle, which is fine. I do believe that's an enemy, which is also fine. See, this is a grouping that is a little tricky just because they're so divided up. I think doing that and whoosh on you guys is a good idea. Just kind of dividing up things appropriately. I'm not doing too bad so far. We seem to be pretty well equipped for dealing with stuff. And enemies aren't being too much of a problem. I fully expect that to not be the case as things go on, though. I fully expect things to get much more difficult. But for the time being, we're having a pretty good time. Bunnies. Large grouping of bunnies. This seems like a job for whoosh. Ow. Yeah, most enemies are going down in one hit at this point. I's taking a lot of damage, but that's okay. It's quite alright. Sparky levels up. Not bad. Level 4. And Ty reaches level 4. Amazing. Alright. Ty has yet to learn a new skill. Let's... Oh wait, Ty healed from his level up. Never mind. I was gonna say Ty's HP is low, but now, no, it's not. No, it is not. That is a lie. I've lied to you. This grouping again. Alright. Frizz. That. Crack. Whoosh. Yeah, there we go. Shredding through these guys. Not bad. Not bad at all. And more level ups, yay! We're doing alright for ourselves, you know? Level 5, Izzy. Kari reaches level 5. Amazing. Super duper. I like it. Didn't learn anything special then. The level ups are always welcome. Thing over here. And we went up. Up and around. Group of ant nibblers. This seems like a job for Whoosh. Yeah, we gotten a little stronger, so these guys are a little more susceptible to physical damage, it seems. Not too bad. I mean, we have gotten stronger, so, you know. What's up this way, though? A little loop around outside. Hi, guys. Oh, suddenly attacked. That's no good. Honestly, we're not doing awful, so maybe we don't have to be so focused on using our MP right now. Because, yeah, our, like, physical attacks are mostly taking care of enemies in one hit at this point. I mean, Izzy and Kari would probably have a little bit of trouble with that, but, I mean, never mind. Izzy just took out that bird in one hit. Never mind. I did give him a pretty good dagger. And he did end up getting, like, a lot of buff and personality things for a very strong mage. Treasure chest. Medicinal herb, yay! I like it. What is out here? Where did we end up? Where are we? We're all the way down here. Okay. So that's just sort of an alternate entrance to the whole tower area. I see. I mean, might as well take the opportunity to explore around here a little bit, as long as nothing's gonna kill us. No, it's just a group of slimes. Gotcha. See, for a case like this, where there's like a bunch of guys at once, yeah, using Whoosh to kind of take care of them quickly seems like the smartest idea. Whoosh! There we go. The slimes themselves... Oh, more treasure. More medicinal herbs. Very nice. The slimes themselves are not too much of a problem anymore. We can, say, explore around the shore here, gather some stuff. An oaken club. A pot lid. 43 gold coins. Whoops. Wrong button. I don't know what I just committed to memory. Now... Can anybody make use of these? No, the oaken club, we don't really need that. How about the pot lid? Who needs a shield? Ty needs a shield. Yeah, sure. Not much of one, but it counts for something. What the heck is that thing? What is that thing? I don't recognize that. That's not a Dragon Quest thing I'd recognize. A batterfly. Okay. I mean, sure. We can take care of that. There he goes. Stark Raven's still here and ready to fight, but Tare just needed an extra attack in there. There we go. Not bad. Sign. Reeve. Oh, okay. Have we... This is the sign from before. Okay, we're making a loop back to hometown, going this way. Still a lot off to either side of the island that we still have to explore, but... I suppose it's probably a smarter idea to go back to where we needed to be. Let's just fight our way through here, I guess. Now, we explored over the one way. And that led us to the alternate entrance there to the tower area. So instead, this time we'll go off to the right instead of the location that we're supposed to be going to. Money. There we go. Yeah, I think we've leveled up enough to the point where the things here really aren't too much of a threat anymore. I'm sure that's going to be changing as we're moving on in this area, though. I'm positive we're going to be experiencing harsher battles with harsher monsters pretty soon. That's usually how it goes. You think you're doing okay, but all of a sudden you end up in a situation where you're just getting your face torn off. These guys are all bunched together, so let's just whoosh them. Toads are still pretty durable, I guess. Even a whoosh really isn't taking care of them. They're defending. Alright. But I mean, that's fine. Yeah, they keep defending. Izzy did not like that, though. He was not okay with that toad defending himself. Okay. Still ignoring the objective. We have to go this way instead. There's more things to explore, more things to see. Hello. These toads are annoying, so I am going to be a little aggressive with them. And then whoosh the ant nibblers. Yeah, that really didn't do much. Maybe they do not think fondly of fire damage. The enemies will have certain resistances and things, so... Alright. Continuing onward. What, I can't examine this pot because it's overturned? You can only examine a pot if it's standing upright? Hello? Okay. Some strong medicine. Interesting. We appear to have found our way to a place. I'm assuming that's a door we're going to be unable to unlock once we have the thief's key. Okay. So I guess now it is objective time. After we deal with these guys. Maybe toads are a little more susceptible to icy damage. Yes, indeed. I believe I found a weakness there. At least the numbers turned red and I dealt 40 damage. Sparky getting a level up. There you go. Ty getting a level up. Okay. Also, Sparky has 64 HP. Everybody celebrate. Yay! I can't level up anymore. It's just can't happen. Oh well. I guess I'm gonna be level 5 forever. Hi. We've arrived properly at the tower, it seems. And it's not giving us a specific location to go now, so we're just kind of off on our own. Exploring things, I suppose. And what sort of monstrosities are we going to find here? More of these. Okay. Not really monstrosities, then. Just more of the same things we've been fighting. Dang. Hated that bunny. There you go. And the red damage numbers again. Does that mean they're weak to wind? Kari reaches level 6. Suddenly Kari's the highest level. Learned Sap. Ooh. Ah, Batterfly dropped a treasure chest. It's a Dazzle Me Knot. Very nice. So we can get undazzled. Alright. We've officially made it to the tower. To explore around. Hello, giant group of ravens. I know exactly how to handle you. First, Sap significantly reduces the defense of a single enemy. So that's typically handy for boss battles. At least from my experience. Dang, man. Just look at us go. We're destroying everything. Maybe setting it to the harder difficulty would have been required. But then again, I don't want to jinx myself. You guys. Do a little bit of crack there, do a little bit of whoosh on the other party. Alright, there you go. Okay, that didn't deal 40 damage that time, but still seemed to be pretty effective. Group of enemies are defeated. 18 experience points. Izzy reaches level 6. Very cool. Alright. Didn't learn any new skills or tricks, though. Can we leave the area? Is there anything out here on this little island? Oh, hello. Secret spots. The world is full of secret areas just waiting for someone to discover them. These spots often look a little bit different than their surroundings, so keep an eye out for them on your travels. Stumble upon such a spot and you might find a stash of items or gold coins. If you're lucky, you might find something else altogether, more special than either of those. Cool. Little treasure chest here. Find a suit of shell armor. Alright. And this doesn't really have a map. Is there something else here? Seems like a pretty big area for just one treasure chest. But that's a way out. Map does not go further. And doesn't go any further up this way either. Okay. Cool. Okay.